Welcome, we have collected 5 of the most interesting events that took place on the 24th of May in history. On May 24, 1521, the Reichstag in Worms ended, leaving a lasting impact on the religious landscape of Europe. During this historic assembly, an imperial council convened to consider the growing influence of Martin Luther, a key figure in the Reformation. The purpose of the council was to consider Luther's controversial doctrines and decide on the matter. After the end of the Worms Reichstag, the Worms Edict was issued. This edict declared Martin Luther a heretic and a criminal, effectively banning his teachings and prohibiting the publication and distribution of his writings. However, this act had unintended consequences. This further fanned the flames of dissent and ultimately contributed to the spread of Luther's ideas in Europe. The edict ignited a movement that challenged the authority of the Catholic Church, leading to profound religious and social transformations. On May 24, 1571, a devastating event occurred when the troops of the Crimean Khan Devlet-Gerai set fire to Moscow. During this tumultuous period, the Crimean Khanate, a powerful state in the south of Eastern Europe, sought to expand its influence and control over neighboring territories. In a strategic move, the Khan's troops made a sudden raid on Moscow. The attack was swift and merciless as Crimean troops set fire to the city, causing mass destruction and chaos. The burning of Moscow shook the entire region. This event highlighted the vulnerability of the Russian Empire and prompted significant changes in its military and defense strategy. It also fueled tensions between the Russian state and the Crimean Khanate, setting the stage for further conflicts and power struggles in the following centuries. On May 24, 1787, the Constitutional Convention began in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Under the distinguished leadership of George Washington, delegates from all over the newly formed United States gathered to draft the framework for a new constitution. This gathering, known as the Constitutional Convention, brought together brilliant minds and passionate advocates of liberty. Led by such luminaries as James Madison, Benjamin Franklin, and Alexander Hamilton, the convention sought to balance the principles of liberty in government. Their ultimate goal was to create a stronger federal government that would unite the states while protecting individual rights. The resulting document, the United States Constitution, laid the foundation for a democratic republic that lasted more than 2 centuries. It outlined the powers and duties of the 3 branches of government, enshrining the principles of checks and balances and the protection of individual freedoms. On May 24, 1869, a cult institution was born, the Vienna Opera House. Located in the heart of Vienna, Austria, this architectural masterpiece is a testament to the city's rich artistic heritage. The grand opening of the Vienna State Opera marked a significant event in the history of classical music. Designed by renowned architects Eduard van der Nul and August Sicard von Sickardsburg, this majestic theater displays a stunning blend of Renaissance and Baroque influences. Its luxurious interiors and acoustically perfect halls create an impressive setting for the world's best opera performances. Throughout its illustrious history, the Vienna State Opera has witnessed extraordinary talent, from composers such as Mozart, Beethoven and Strauss to legendary singers who mesmerized audiences with their soaring voices. On May 24, 1956, the first Eurovision Song Contest took place in the charming city of Lugano, which began with an exciting page in music. In the spirit of unity and celebration, 7 European countries sent their representatives to showcase their musical talents on the international stage. 14 artists took center stage, each competing to win the hearts and votes of audiences across the continent. From catchy tunes to heartfelt lyrics, this inaugural competition brought together different musical genres and cultures, fostering a sense of harmony and friendship between the participating countries. Little did they know that this humble beginning would turn into an iconic annual event that continues to enthrall millions of people around the world. Thanks for watching. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. If you want to send, thank the authors and finance the development of the channel, there are links to several possible options for this in the description. Goodbye.